Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been like a while since you guys have seen me. Don't mind like any of the mess. I'm trying out a new background and like new lighting and just a bunch of new things, so bear with me please while I'm doing this. I'm gonna be doing a Q&A. Oh, by the way, like it's been so long I got a new haircut. I'm trying to get back to like my mullet, but we'll see, because I'm trying to grow my hair out with my mullet, get a perm, stuff like that. Anyways, what I was saying was, I'm gonna do a Q&A. So I asked people on Instagram to ask me questions to see what they would want to know about me, so that's what I'm gonna get into right now. I have the questions on my phone. So yeah, I will start getting into them now. So somebody asked, what are your long-term YouTube career goals? I would say for me, if I'm being truly honest, of course I would love to monetize. Of course I would love to monetize my channel, make money off of something that I love to do. But right now, I'm enjoying the freedom I have to kind of like post whatever I want, whenever I want to. And that's kind of what I'm happy about and happy with. That's what I'm happy doing. Now in the future, I just want to keep making content that you guys will enjoy, that I will love making, that I will love editing, and hopefully grow this community to something I dream and am manifesting that it will become one day. We're all best friends, like we're all besties. Next question is, what led you to want to do YouTube more? So what led me to wanting to do YouTube more was honestly the drive and kind of like the encouragement from like some of my closest friends. I've been wanting to do YouTube for like since I was like in high school, and my friend Angie would always tell me, go for it, go for it, go for it, but I never really did it. And then Ashley, Emily, Julie, Davis, Kayla, like they would always tell me, go for it, go for it, go for it. And I never did until I forgot. I was just like, I think it was like something, I know my first vlog was SZA, and it was just like something about that where I was like, Ashley, can I film using your camera? She was like, oh my god, go for it. And like that made me really be like, oh my god, like I
love videography even more. I love filming experiences.
And I love filming like just life in general, and it just kind of encouraged me that she allowed me to film using her camera, and she allowed me to kind of like, you know, make my own content. And then I was in an environment where I was encouraged. Like people weren't looking at me if I had like a camera, like, hi guys, like people weren't looking at me weird. If I was vlogging in the hotel room for SZA, people were not looking at me weird. My friends were like, oh yeah, like he wants to pursue this career, like I encourage it, like go for it. So that's what kind of wanted me to do YouTube more now. And I know I'm not as consistent as I would love to be due to school, but I'm trying, guys. I promise I'm trying. I'm most excited for in 2024. As many of you guys know, it's already been announced, Ashley is going to VidCon.
Yeah, I'm a bad girl. I'm a bad girl.
So I'm excited for that. A lot of people can probably relate. I'm excited for the semester to be over. I'm also excited to go see Olivia Rodrigo in August. Fave K-pop group.
Little longer than a few minutes later.
One of my fave K-pop groups I actually have on my desk. It's New Jeans. I also love BTS. They're like my old favorite K-pop group. I love BTS. Like, I had BTS posters like everywhere in my room. I love BTS. Me and Ashley first met. Me and Ashley and Davis first met going to a BTS concert in 2019. If you were to collab with a YouTuber, who would it be? Honestly, I'm manifesting this. I really want to make a vision board because I'm really manifesting so much with my YouTube career. Like I really want to be successful with this. I want to go global. I want to like collab with so many people, be on so many podcasts, I would really want to go on is Two Idiot Girls with Drew Afualo and her sister Dason Afualo. I met them at VidCon so many times. I'm actually scared that they think I'm a stalker. I promise you I'm not, because I met them so many times. Like, I would come out the elevator and be like, oh yeah, what if we just saw them, like to my friend Emily, and then we would turn the corner and they were literally there. I was like, I promise you, this is not what it looks like. What's your favorite sweet snack? Okay, so I have the biggest sweet tooth. I think everybody in my life knows I have the biggest sweet tooth. My favorite sweet snack. That's hard because I'm a chocolate person. I love sour candy, but I don't know if sour is considered sweet even if it's candy. But yeah, I love Sour Patch, love Raisinets, I love chocolate. I love I love anything sweet, like cheesecake. Love cheesecake. What inspired you to make your channel and why? Honestly, want to say one of my biggest inspirations, and I probably tell them at least a couple times a month, is Ashley. She's one of my biggest inspirations when it comes to wanting to start a YouTube channel. Like, what inspires me the most is the comments. What inspires me the most is knowing that yes, YouTube might be saturated. Yes, there might be a billion of people that are gay, that are Mexican, that are guys, but there's nobody like me, and I'm trying to inspire people. Okay, who's your favorite music artist? Honestly, I have a couple. I'll give you my top 5. My top 5, BTS. This is in no order. BTS, Olivia Rodrigo, love Olivia Rodrigo. SZA, love SZA. I mean, you guys saw my SZA vlog. If not, I'll have that as well in my description. But love SZA. She's like a goddess. Who else? I want to say New Jeans. So BTS, New Jeans, SZA, Olivia, and I would say somebody I listen to a lot. I love a bunch of artists, but another person I listen to a lot as of right now is Twee. She's like an R&B. She's a Vietnamese singer, but she's like R&B, and her voice is amazing. Her music videos are amazing. She's gorgeous, and her like voice is like ethereal. It's like if I woke up and I was like in a dream, that's the voice I would hear, like singing to me to follow them. Like, that's how I feel like her voice is. Yeah, I love her. If you haven't heard of Twee, you know, go listen to her.
Go crazy. A couple new tricks that I can show you, baby.
Top 3 on Eternal Sunshine. That's the next question. My top 3 on Eternal Sunshine. It might be controversial. I don't know. I love the album in general. The album is a no-skip album to me. No matter what anybody says. Like, that album is a no-skip album. Every single song. You know how I'm talking to.
Emily. Because she skips yes and. I'm calling her out.
I don't know. I have to do like a top 5. It's like Supernatural, and then the rest, the other 4 like are in no order. It's like We Can't Be Friends, Eternal Sunshine, Boy Is Mine, and Bye. Like, those 4 are like always, they're fighting. But yeah, those are like my top 5. I couldn't do top 3. The album is just too good for a top 3. How tall am I? Honestly, I get confused myself because I tell people I'm 6'1" or 6'2", but then like I go to the doctor and they're like, oh, you're 6'1", and then I go like another time, oh, you're 6'2". So what am I? 6?
A bunch of lies.
Any pet peeves? I would say pet peeves that I do have are, I don't know if this is a pet peeve or just like an ick, but it's people who are problematic. This is me disclaiming, in high school, I was like, the reason that this is my pet peeve is because I know from firsthand experience. In high school, I was young and dumb and very like influenced and gullible and a follower. So I used to be extremely problematic. I used to be really prude. I used to be like really judgmental of people who would smoke or who, you know, at underage. And like I grew up and I learned, I also used to say really problematic things. And I grew up and I learned, I'm 24. I grew up and I learned that the only person who can judge somebody is themselves. Like, I can't judge people for their decisions, and I can't, like, because I don't want others judging me for mine. And honestly, I've learned and I've grew up and I've said like, hey, like, a lot of the ideas that I had is I want to say between the ages of 12 to like 15 or 16. Because I graduated when I was 17. I was just a different person. Like, I had different ideologies in terms of, like, me being really judgmental towards people. Just, ugh, like, it's... Thinking about the person I was back then is really ick to me. Because that's not who I am now. It's very far from it. You can... And a lot of people can advocate for me. I, like, look back at that person, and I'm like... Ew. Like, how damaging it is to think those, or to... say certain things. Like, it's not cute, and it's not trendy, and it's not like, oh, I'm cool. No, it's weird and it's annoying, and you shouldn't do those things. So I've lived and I've learned. What is your biggest fear? Ooh, okay. I have lots. I'm a scared girl. I have a couple, but my biggest top one is thalassophobia. It's the fear of, like, the deep depths of the ocean and what lies in there. No, thank you. I'd rather not. Like, that's why I've never been on a cruise, and I don't want to go. Because, like, I've seen videos of, like, people on cruises, and, like, they'll film at night, and this, you cannot tell the difference between the sky and the ocean. Like, you cannot tell the difference. Like, the sky and the ocean, they're just all pitch black. And I'm like, oh, no thank you, I'm okay. I will pass on that. Something that gives you an ick. Okay, so it's the same thing as pet peeves. Problematic people, problematic behaviors, problematic things. Goals for the future. To be alive. In all seriousness, my goals are to continue this YouTube channel, to grow, to become successful, and to honestly just do what I love and make money from doing something that I love. At the end of the day, like, in order to survive, in order to, like, continue to live, you need to make a living in terms of making money. And if you can make money doing something you love, why wouldn't you want to do that? Besides K-pop, what else do you listen to? My top 3 genres are K-pop, R&B, and pop. I live and die and breathe those 3 genres. So my last question is, drop your skincare routine, bestie. And let me tell you a secret. I struggle with skin just as much as anybody. That was my last question, guys. I really hope you guys like this Q&A. I really hope this setup works. I'm editing, I'm gonna see how this works and see how this looks. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed, and I'm excited for the future. Love you guys.